Right now I am zesting 3 lemons with the microplane zester from Pampered Chef. It's a really useful tool. You can use it across the bowl like I'm doing right now, or you can stand it up and zest. So come back in a minute. Making the paste to put into the Bundt pan. I softened 1 tablespoon of butter, and I'm putting 1 tablespoon of all-purpose flour in here, and I'm going to mix it. I used one of our new measuring spoons until you need it. And I'm using the small batter bowl and a scraper. Okay, this is what the paste to coat the Bundt pan looks like. Okay, I'm using the silicone basting brush to baste the inside of the fluted pan with the butter mixture. And I made a mistake. I thought it said to mix the flour and the butter, and that's what I did. But you're supposed to butter the pan and then flour it, which makes a whole lot more sense. So, just a minute. I've added the flour to the pan, and I'm just moving it all around. Try to coat the whole thing so the cake will not stick. And really, there's no extra. It all kind of stuck onto it. Okay. For everything, but I'm melting butter. Okay, just whisking up the butter just to make sure that it's all incorporated and the milk solids are not separated. Okay, I am juicing 3 lemons, and I'm running them through twice so I make sure I get all the juice because I only have 3 lemons. The juicer does a really good job of capturing the seeds and the pulp, but I am going to go ahead and run the juice through a strainer to make sure that I only have juice. The zest, 2 tablespoons of zest, and 1 1/4 tablespoon cups of sugar. I'm using the Easy Read measuring cup. That it's easy to read from the inside of the measuring cup. So I'm just going to put this in here and get it all mixed. Okay, come in for a close shot. And see the zest, you can tell the zest is mixed in with the sugar. On the bowl. See how fine the flour is? Sifting provides a lot of air to the flour and it makes your cakes lighter. It takes a little bit more time. The sugar, the zest, and vanilla are in the bowl. I'm going to whisk in the butter that's cooled down a little bit. I'm going to use the scraper. Scrapers are heat-proof to 650, so you don't have to worry about it melting. Trevor, come closer. Okay. And get this all whisked up. Okay. Now, adding the sifted flour. And I've added, of course, the baking powder and the salt to the batter too. Now it's ready to go into the fluted pan. You'll notice I'm using a different scraper. This is a tight race to my first and second place scraper winner. This one I like to use in this bowl because it does a pretty good job of getting everything out of the bowl. Okay, I'm making the glaze. I've already made it, but the cake's been in the oven for about 15 minutes. It cooks for about 40 to 50 minutes. But the glaze, I just mixed 2 cups of confectioner's sugar, 2 to 3 tablespoons of lemon juice, and some buttermilk. That helps cut the tang from the fresh lemon. And since I had it left over, I added the zest to the glaze, which will just punch up the flavor. Because I had it hooked up to the computer. But it came out, and I put 3 or 4 layers of the icing on it. And it looks like the boys got to it before I could make a film. I used the Mega Lifter to take it off of the cake pan. It released really easily. And I'm going to use a bottle brush to clean it. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, that's a lemon bundt cake. Contact me if you want the recipe. Kitchen for my sugar. That way the sugar doesn't come out. I also use it on my flour. This is a smaller one. And it just holds the bag together. You don't have to worry about it coming out or anything getting in. Right, there's one kitchen assistant. He got the first scraper. Trevor got the bowl. Go ahead and lick the bowl.
You're no fair. Give me some.
They're not sharing. And I got the second scraper.
He got hair on it.
How did you get hair on it?
He scraped it up against my shirt.